into it. So we're going to start with, just like we did last session, we're going to be doing the same moves for warm up. We're going to, for warm up, we're going to do like we did last time. So toe taps and TikTok. Okay. So let's do 50 toe taps. Okay. Ready to go? Okay, let's do 50 TikToks. Try and look up if you can. Just feel it with your feet. Okay. All right, good job. Okay, if you remember from last session, I talked a lot about body shape as being critical to the fake. Remember, all of the fakes that we're working on right now are fake passes. Allie, pay attention. Balls down, girls. Okay, so body shape is really important. We really want to emphasize. I want to make sure you guys can all see me. Okay. Remember, if we're kicking, which is what we're faking, we've got to have our arm out. We've got to plant. We've got to lift our leg like we're going to kick it. And then we execute the fake. Okay. So today's goal is to really focus on getting your body shape to look like it does when you kick. And really, when I do this, when I'm playing, I'm actually thinking like I'm going to kick it. Now, I might have to adjust my plant foot a little bit for the fake part of it, but I'm going through the whole motion. And then sometimes I'm reading it right up until the very last moment, depending on what the defender does. So you really have to go through that kicking motion in case that ends up being what you want to do, right? So we're not just necessarily going into it thinking I'm going to fake them out. You're thinking I might fake them out depending on how they react, right? Or if they bite on the cutback, let's say. So when I talk about, if you're running into at the corner flag and are attacking third, okay, and the defender's closing you at an angle, you have a decision to make. Am I going to cross it? Am I going to try and beat him on the dribble to the end line? Or am I going to cut it back behind him? And they're going to tell you which option to pick depending on how they play it. So right up until I start to cross the ball or plant, I'm reading the defender to know what I'm going to do. So that's why it's really important that we emphasize the body shape, because that gives you all the options. I know, that's all right. Okay, so let's start with the Cruyff. I know, I'll demonstrate it a couple times. So remember, on the Cruyff, we're going to plant in front of the ball so that we can pull it back behind us, okay? And if you guys have the room, go back and forth, okay? So you're going to swing the leg to the outside, hook your toe around the ball, pull it back behind you, okay? All right, let's do 25 of those with the right foot, okay? Go. That's all right. Just give it, you know what? Everyone is starting off with a stationary ball. So go ahead and just put the ball out in front of you. Just do the move. Yeah, so here's what it looks like on a stationary ball. I'm going to plant past it, swing out, and then pull it back. Swing past it. Swing the leg. And now here, watch me. There you go. Swing the leg. So it's just like a kick. Good. Okay. Try, that's good, really good. Now, when I do this, I'm trying to swing my leg past the ball. And you'll notice I'm kind of leaning back a little bit. That's because I'm going to go that direction. So I swing it past, and then I put my toe in. And then I just kind of, there. Okay, that was, you got a little bit too far in front of it that time. So you're gonna, once you get past the ball, the actual move is, it's like here, you're just like a little flick with the toe. There you go. Good, and that's what you're trying to coordinate is the body lean. All right, has everyone done 25? Okay, if you have, let's switch and do the left foot. I'm gonna watch these. I've been coaching Biagio a little bit here. All right, let's see them. Remember, the fake kick is the fake is the kick. Pretty good, Kearney. Plant a little bit in front of it. It'll make it easier for you, Abby. There you go. Addie, swing your leg. Pretend like you're going to kick it, Addie, and then just run your leg to the outside of the ball. Good. Addie, if you'll come onto the ball with a little bit of an angle instead of running straight at it, it makes the move easier. There you go. Good. Good, good, Addie. Nice improvement. Work on your body shape. You're going to try and show them that arm out like you would if you're going to wind up, right? The arm's going to come out to counterbalance, so you want to show them that. That's it. Nice, good. Okay, let's see it, Ella. Okay, that's pretty good, Ella. I like all your body shape there. You didn't get the best touch on the move, but that's what you're working on. So nice job. Let's see it, Persicoda. Okay, you ran past the camera on that one. Let's see it. Okay, good. Good, Abby. Sell the move. That's it. Good. Sell the move. Okay, good. Let's see it, Sophia. All right, nice, Sophia. Good. Isla. Okay. Isla, see if you can run at it with a little bit of an angle. Like remember, if you're going to be kicking it, you'd have a little bit of an angle to the ball. So it's going to help you look more natural. There you go. That's it. Good. And then Isla, just pull it. You don't have to pull it straight back. You want to pull it behind the heel of your plant foot. More like the direction where you're running from. There you go. Good. That's it. Good. And then go as fast. Good. Nice, Isla. Let's see it, Emma. Okay. All right. Good. Let's see it, Natalie. Yeah. Good, Natalie. All right, Gabby Shaw, you're up. All right. That's good, Gabby. Work on selling the fake. Remember, it's gonna look like a kick, right? And then you're gonna just kick past the ball to the outside and pull it back with your toe. Try it. Okay, good. Kick past it to the outside. Gabby, watch real quick. Can you see me? All right. You're going to swing your leg out, kind of over the outside of the ball. Okay, you see that? And then I'm going to hook my toe in and pull it back. Try it. That's it. Swing it. Yep. Go ahead and swing it like you're kicking it. Good job. All right, Allie. Show me the fake, Allie. Okay, good. Let's see it, Katie. Oh, your screen's frozen. All right, I'm going to skip you and come back to you. Whitney, show it to me. Come back a little closer to the camera, Whitney. Good. All right. Good job, girls. Yeah, you do 25 with both feet? Okay. All right. Okay, girls, bring it in. Nice job. Katie, your screen's still frozen. I don't know if you can hear me. It may be because you're too far from the Wi-Fi signal. Hey, what's up, George? Okay, girls. Hey, just like the first 3 sessions, I'm seeing improvement today. This looks a lot more natural from you guys. So good job. hopefully you guys, Katie, I'll come back to you and look at your Cruyff in a second when we get started with the next move. Hopefully you guys are working on this in between sessions. If you remember on Tuesday, we talked about the scorecard, and I reached out to all of your parents and let them know that on Monday, they're gonna send me pictures of your scorecard. So I'm gonna see where you guys are at. Now I'm not gonna share that with anybody else. That's just for me. Okay, and I know you guys are busy with your e-learning stuff and being at home and watching little brothers or little sisters and hanging out with your folks and all that stuff. So it's not like there's going to be any award or, you're going to get in trouble because you're not making progress on the scorecard. But I will say, by the time we get back on the field, which is probably going to be at least 30 days from now and probably longer, I want you guys to be finished with the scorecard, which means 200 touches of each of the skills that are on there, plus the juggling. Okay. I'm reading. I got a text from Abby Kearney. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, they're different. And it got me confused.
It's true. So Abby said that the things on the scorecard I think are different from what we've been working on, which is true. The fake pass is we're doing that. That's the cutback or the pullback. Either one of those counts for that one. We do have the Cruyff on there. And next week for our sessions, I'll start working on some other moves that you have on your scorecard. So we can kind of check those off and you can learn them. There's a couple tricky ones. Actually, there's one on there that I've got to learn. So
do the practices count for the scorecard?
Yeah. I'd say for each one of the moves, we generally do 25 touches with the right and left foot for the Cruyff, the cutback. The push pass isn't on there, so don't worry about it. But the fake pass. And you know what? If the cutback isn't on there, write it on there and give yourself credit for it. But the other thing that's really important on there is to look at the juggling section. I'm telling you, girls, I know juggling is really hard. It's really hard to get to 10. It's really hard to get to 20. I know it. I remember when I was doing it, it was like just over and over and over. 6, start again. 3, start again. 2, start again. Hundreds and hundreds of times. And I know it sucks and I know it's boring, but I'm telling you, it's the best and most important skill in terms of developing a relationship with the ball, in terms of ball mastery and being comfortable with the way the ball behaves on the field. It's very, especially on our field and on most of the fields we're going to play on, we're not going to play on perfect pitches like you see in the pros where the ball rolls perfectly flat every time. It's going to be bouncing a little bit. And when we're in front of the goal, we're dealing with bouncing balls a lot of time, or balls crossed in the air. So you're not going to you're going to have to be able to volley a ball or hit a ball in a half volley, right? Or settle a ball out of the air and then shoot. These are all, juggling is the most important thing is what I'm trying to emphasize. So please, we work on that. Now, on the juggling stuff, your parents all have access to a spreadsheet that they can all modify and update once you guys get new records. So please let your parents know when you do that. So I'll be tracking that. And all the parents can see where all of you are at. Right now, Emma is the highest on the team. She's at 25. I'll tell you, Sharon Kusia, who's an 09 but plays with the 08, she's at 34. And girls, they started at the same time you did. So if you're not making progress, it's because you're not working on it. All of you, listen to what I'm saying. Look at me right now. All of you can become great jugglers. All of you have the potential to become great soccer players, and juggling is part of that. Okay? So when it's going bad, take a break. Don't beat yourself up about it. You're learning. Okay? You can do it and you will get better, I promise. Okay, enough rah-rah. Any questions?
My ball is kind of flat and I don't have a pump, so it's kind of hard to juggle and practice. So
I agree. I have an extra pump. I'll swing it by your house.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. And then tell your parents to buy one.
Yeah, my got ones, but it's gonna be here by May 8th.
Okay, well I'll bring one in the meantime. But thanks for letting me know. All right, so we just did the Cruyff. Let's do the cutback. So on the cutback, it's very much like the Cruyff move, except we're going to pull the ball in front of us. So our plant foot is going to go behind the ball this time, but the same body shape. You really have to work on your ball's flat too, Sophia. Okay. I may have 2 pumps. We'll see. Okay. All right. Let's work on the cutback. All right. So you guys can watch and then go 25 each. Plant foot. Oh, I did it wrong. I was still thinking Croy. Plant foot behind the ball. Pull it back in front. Okay. Plant foot behind. Pull it back in front. Okay. 25.
So Coach Steve,
yeah.
We have like 100 attempts for the cutback.
At the end of today's session, you will.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll put that down.
Okay. Okay. So 25 with the right, 25 with the left. Let's really sell the kick move. Go on, Gabby. Addie, I can see you're confused. This is the cutback. So you're gonna, if you're doing your right foot right now, okay, so take 2 steps to your left. 2 giant steps to your left, Addie. There you go. Okay, good. Now as you approach the ball, you're gonna plant slightly behind it. You're gonna swing your leg to the outside. Yeah, and then that's it, exactly. That's the motion. Perfect. Now just do that at speed. Hi, Gretchen, how's it going? Yeah, I'll show it again. Okay. I'll kind of do it in slow motion here. So I'll do 2 angles. I'll do it at you. So just like you're approaching for a shot, you'd be coming at the ball at an angle. Your plant foot's going to go behind the ball. I know you can't see it too well from this angle. I'll show it from the side view in a second. Then we're going to have the kicking motion. Our foot's going to come outside the ball, just like it does on the Cruyff. We're going to hook our toe in, and we're going to, it's almost like a chop. So you kind of swing that leg out and pull it back across the ball. I'll give you guys a side view so you can see the plant foot and the motion. So it looks like this. So you swing the leg out to the outside and chop it across in front of your plant foot. Well, just go the other, just run at this corner here. All right, Ella is the best. Show me Ella is the best move. Good, Ella. Swing the leg more. Swing the leg more, Ella. Yeah, good. If you look like you're going to kick the ball, the girl's going to turn their back to you, so you'll be able to do whatever you want. Just got to sell that kick. 25 of those, Ella. Good job. Let's see it, Persicoda. Big leg swing. Abby, you're running at the ball straight at it, so you got to approach from a little bit of an angle, like you were gonna kick it. Yeah, and then just slow it down a little bit. There you go. Good. Slow it down a little bit because the ball's getting out in front of you on the tile. Swing it. Good. All right, Sophia. Let's see it, Isla. Emma, did you do 25 with both? If you've done 25 with your right, okay. More of a chop, Isla. Really pull it across your front foot.
I only did my right.
Okay, do your left. That's it, Isla. Good. Let's see it, Gabby Shaw. Come at an angle, plant behind it, swing to the outside, and chop it. That's it. Good, Kearney. I saw your last one. That was good. Allie, slow down a little bit. The ball's out in front of you too much. There you go. Plant and chop. Okay, I got to see the fake. Allie, slow down. Okay, you got to show me the fake, Allie. Chop it. That's it. Good. All right, Addie, left foot now. Good, Addie. Let's do some left footers. Katie, your screen's frozen again. Oh, there you are. Yeah, show me one. I can see you now, Katie. Go. All right, you disappeared. You're back. All right, nice. Whitney, pull it back in front of you. All right. Let's see it, Natalie. You got this. Good. Show me the body shape, Natalie, like you're gonna kick the ball. Show me your body shape like you're gonna kick it, Natalie. That's it. Good. Good. Way more convincing. Okay, Emma, your screen's off. All right, when you guys get through 25 of each foot. Good, Addie. Hey, girls, this is looking pretty good. This is looking pretty good. I think by the time you get to 200 on these, you should be able to bust these out in practice. See a chat. Okay. All right, let's do the fake pass pullback. Okay, now girls, go ahead and bring it in. Have you guys done 25 with both feet? All right. Hey, this is honestly, and this is the one you guys should be best at, but it's probably the one that doesn't look as good as the other two. I think it's because you guys are bringing in Persicoda. I think it's because you guys are used to doing this a certain way, so you already have that muscle memory. So you kind of have to unlearn a little bit of this. Persicoda, stop the ball, please. Thank you. All right, so remember, all these are in a fake pass category, so we have to show the defender a movement like we're going to pass the ball. I'm gonna see myself on the big screen here so I can tell what I'm doing. There we go. Oh yeah, you guys can't see my feet. All right. Okay. So everything should look, from a defender's perspective, it should look like I'm going to pass the ball. And instead of hitting the ball at the equator, right, with our putter, right, when we use our foot, we're just gonna lift the foot up a little bit to kind of roll up the top part of the ball. So we're just gonna hit it above the equator, and then we're gonna pull it back. Okay, my ball is a little bit slick, so it kind of rolls funny on this carpet. Let's see if I can do a good one here. And you can really sell that fake. Okay, but it should on back, and then we're turning back the way. Let's see, how do I describe this? We're not going to turn this way. We're going to turn back the direction that we're pulling the ball. So we're going to follow and if we're doing it with our right foot, we're going to follow our right foot. Okay? So let's do 25 with the right and 25 with the left. Let's watch you. So. Go this way, from that corner to that corner. One little touch, a little roll. Good. Okay, sell the fake. Remember, it's a fake pass. So show me the fake pass. Little touch. Okay, that's all right. Okay. Everything right up until the moment your foot gets to the ball is just like a passing move. You don't have to think about the fake. It should be just like, I'm going to pass the ball, and then you just lift your foot a little bit so it rolls up over the back of the ball. You're thinking too much. Just make it like a pass. Go, do it again. And this is your first time. Oh, okay. I'll show you. Pass. Pull it back. There you go. Okay. And I want you to try and turn, instead of going like this, when you try and keep that plant foot and turn this way. That's right. Watch the ball. Do it again. Your teammates have 100 attempts on you, so.
What?
Your teammates have already done it 100 times, so they're a little bit ahead of you. Okay. All right. And you turn inside. Try and turn back with the ball. That's all right. Hey, don't worry about it. Keep going. Okay, switch to your left if you've done 25. Go. 5 more minutes. Hey, girls, bring it in for a second. Well, it's kind of like I thought. You guys are struggling with this one, which surprises me because I think it's probably the easiest move out of all these. But I think it has a lot to do with the fact that you guys do this move a certain way a lot of the time. So you have to, I think what is missing from what you guys are doing is you're kind of running straight at the ball, and then that only leaves you this motion where you just pull it back this way, and then you're sort of stuck there. Remember, if we're passing the ball, we're going to be approaching the ball at a little bit of an angle. And then I almost kind of stand on the ball with my right foot. So it's almost like I use that ball to balance. Okay, so if you're not putting pressure or you're not stepping on top of the ball, you're not doing it right. Because you really have to sell the fake, and in order to do that, you really kind of have to step on it. Okay, and when you do that, it also gives you the ability to kind of push off the top of the ball and step back behind yourself and turn the other direction. So it's really important that you put a little bit of weight on the ball. Okay? And if you do that, you can lean back a little bit, stop your momentum. I see some of you guys are kind of leaning up here, and then you're in a funny position. You really have to kind of plant into that plant foot, lean back, and as you're falling, you kind of pull the ball back. Okay? So let's try it again. I think you guys have probably done 25 with your right foot. Let's do it with your left foot. Show me some good ones. 25, and then we're going to be done.
I already did my left foot. Should I?
All right, let's switch. Girls, your plant foot should be next to the ball for this one. Your plant foot should be next to the ball, just like if you're shooting. If it's behind or in front, it's going to be hard to execute this move. Yeah, I was just breaking furniture at our house. Hey, girls, freeze for a quick second and just listen up. I think you guys are overthinking this move a little bit. This is really just like you're running up and passing the ball. And instead of hitting the ball in the middle of the ball, we're just going to roll our foot up the top. We're just going to kind of roll our foot up the back of the ball. So I think you guys are thinking too much about what you're trying to do here. What I mean, we're just going to hit the ball. It's going to roll forward, and that's going to stop us. Okay, instead of hitting the ball like on a pass right here, we're just going to hit it slightly higher. That's going to help you catch and balance and put some force into that ball. All right, but we're done for today. So